Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk with Jay. Today, I'm going to be talking about what it means to be the man of the house, what it means to provide for a family. Ever since I started a relationship um, with my significant other. I propelled myself from being single and providing just for myself to now providing for a whole family. My mother-in-law, my brother-in-law, and my girlfriend. And it was a significant jump in life. And it took me a while to understand that it's not just my income anymore. It's not just my money. It's their money too. I have to set money aside for groceries, for rent, for utilities. It took me a while to understand that and to understand that concept because I wasn't taught how to be the man of the house. My dad never really taught us that concept. And so the first couple weeks living up here in Chicago, I had to learn just kind of by trial and error, um, what that role looked like. Because my income kind of became everyone's income in the sense of my money was theirs. Not to spend on frivolous things, but they would come to me and be like, hey, Jay, we need money for groceries. Or we need money for rent, this or that. So I was like, oh, okay, I can't just think for myself anymore. So, because I was so used to going to work, clocking in, doing the work, going home, repeating that cycle. But um, being the man of the house also means that you don't get to just be the leader when you want to. No matter day or night, your good days or your bad days, they always look up to you. And yes, I've made mistakes while being the head of the house. And being the head of the house is a very, very big responsibility that should not be taken lightly. I've made sacrifices just so I could put food on the table for them. And please don't take this as me banging on my chest like, oh, I'm better than y'all because I don't do stuff for myself. That's not what I'm getting at. You have to know and understand how much money you're bringing in and how much groceries cost, how much gas cost. And let me give you an example. I have gone without getting something for myself for the last several months just so I knew we had that extra money to put towards groceries, to put food on the table. And again, that's not me saying I'm better than everyone else. That's me making sure, as the head of the house, that the family is taken care of, that I can go to work every day. I can lay my head on that pillow at night knowing no one's going to bed hungry. We're not at risk of getting our utilities cut off. We're not at risk of getting evicted because I know that money is there for whatever we may need it for. being the head of the house, sometimes you have to make sacrifices just to make sure your family is safe, just to make sure your family is fed. My girlfriend's brother, he's 13, he looks up to me. Sometimes I catch him mimicking what I do. He tries not to show it, but he really looks up to me and he loves to hang out with me. And honestly, it's kind of nice to see. And I do the best I can, but you have to understand. And when I say this, being the head of the house is not for the weak of heart, I'm being very serious. It's not your, oh yeah, everyone can do it. No. You wear that hat, you better own it proudly. Own it, lead it, take charge of it. Because everyone in that household is going to look up to you. When there's something wrong within the house, they're not going to look at each other for the solution. They're going to look at you. Hey, the door hinge is broken. This is broken. That's broken. Hey, do we have room in the budget to replace this? They're not going to look at each other. They're going to look at you because, not just because you bring in the most money, but because you're the head of the house. You know how everything works. Sure, your significant other may y'all may share numbers and such as far as financials, but at the end of the day, you're the head of the house. You have the ultimate say. Oh, your TV might be broken? Hey honey, do we have money in the budget to replace the TV? Let me look at the numbers. Now, I'm not saying this is an excuse to penny pinch, but at the same time, every goal to every relationship, very good communication. Not just communication, that's surface level. Very good communication. Y'all's communication in a relationship should get to the point where mine and my girlfriend's is. Where we can look at each other without saying a word and we know what we're thinking. We can look at each other and we know what we're thinking. That's how good our communication is. Sometimes we just know what we're thinking and we don't even look at each other like it's intuition. I don't know if that's correct, but we know each other that well. I've had people within my household come to me and be like, hey, do we have room in the budget for this? Hey, letting you know this needs to get fixed. For example, my mother-in-law came up to me and asked me to take the window screens to the hardware store so they could get fixed. I was like, cool. Mentally in my head, I'm like, cool. They need to get fixed. There's money set aside for that. Set aside money because you don't know what's coming down the pike. $20 a paycheck, $10, whatever you want to set aside. Just stick that in a savings account somewhere. Out of sight, out of mind. Car gets a flat, battery dies. Cool, you got an emergency nest egg that you can pull from to throw towards whatever emergency comes your way. Someone's in the hospital, this or that. Cool, you got your nest egg. Anyway, this is Talk with Jay. Have a great day.